Now, other political news, you have Trump getting the endorsement from Alaska's governor. Now, this is Alaska Governor Mike Delaney, and he's endorsing Donald Trump. And this is coming as most Republican governors have been a little hesitant to endorse anyone this early in the race. And there are a couple that are worried about his legal issues as well. Now, that's not saying too much, as most Republican governors usually are, most Republican leaders, unfortunately, kind of acquiesce for most responsibility or action, which I was going to say, again, follow your politicians. If they don't do what they claim they're going to do, vote them out and just get someone who actually will do the job, which is a rare thing to find these days. Now, it looks like of the current 26 GOP governors, only 5 have weighed in. They've had 2 endorse DeSantis. It looks like you had North Dakota as well. 2, DeSantis and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum are running, and Trump received the support of South Carolina Governor Henry McAllister, then West Virginia Governor Jim Justice and Dunleavy. Now, it looks like DeSantis has the backing of Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, which is pretty interesting. Oklahoma, historically speaking, has been pretty red, voting Republican throughout the years. And I'm surprised with the current polls of Trump being so much in the lead, how they didn't choose Trump already and they instead chose to go with DeSantis. And it looks like former Vice President Mike Pence, who is running for reasons, he has the support of his home state. Indiana's Governor Eric Holcomb has actually endorsed DeSantis, which, again, DeSantis is number 2 in the polls. That's what he's known for right now. His popularity has precipitously been dropping. He's had a couple social faux pas. His campaign has done terribly on Twitter and other social media outlets. So a lot of the excitement that was there before he was almost more popular before he officially announced than when he was actually running. Let me know in the comments if you feel different about DeSantis' campaign. But it looks like it isn't too much of a surprise in terms of Trump's relationship with the Alaska governor, Mr. Dunleavy. It actually stretches back to 2018, and that's when he endorsed Trump for the first race. Trump then, in his turn, he actually turned around and endorsed Delaney during his 2019 election when he was facing a recall attempt. And then again in 2022 when Delaney was up for re-election. So not too surprising to see Trump get another win in terms of an endorsement. Now, it'll be interesting to see, there's a lot of silent GOP governors. How many of them are going to continue to acquiesce for making a decision? I know in terms of politics, we're still very early in the race, and things change all the time when it comes to presidential, even midterm elections. But in terms of Trump's legal case, a lot of people are speculating if they all endorsed him and everyone backed out, so Trump was the only one running, legally speaking, it'd be harder to prosecute him because you'd be de facto banning an entire side in politics because there'd be no one representing the Republican Party. Now, that's an interesting legal theory that I've heard on a couple of outlets from podcasts, but it would also require humans to do something they're not very well known for, is self-sacrifice and actually doing something for the common good, which, again, that's what it would take in terms of their perspectives and why they would back out. Now, most of them are career politicians, so the odds of that are 0%. Exactly 0%. So that is a pie-in-the-sky kind of legal theory, but it is interesting to see how his court cases are playing out and what his options are going to be going forward as the cases, no matter how legit or how legitimate people think they are, say they are, the cases are he's up for the charges. So it'll be interesting to see where they go from here, but he did get that endorsement. How much that'll help long term will be interesting. As I always say, time shall tell. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, so you can click that button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, all the likes and the comments help out the channel as well, not just with the feedback, as it helps me become more proficient at the job and make the show more entertaining and higher quality, but also helps with the algorithm and gets those videos shared more often, so you get more views. And the more we build it up, the better the quality we'll be able to get. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.